All right. Good morning. Leggett?
Yes.
I'm practicing. Okay. So my whole session is going to be shooting. All right. Now, I approach shooting very differently. So competing, awkward positions. All right. It'll be fun, but it's all shooting, boys. Okay. So catch and shoots, and then off the dribble, and then we'll get into situational stuff. I'll even ask some of the coaches to come down and if they want to practice themselves. But just a heads up, all shooting, and we're going to be exploring it very differently. Sound good? Sick. All right. What? Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Good moron. I actually have to say moron. Moron.
Yeah, it's working.
Good moron. Leggett. Test. Oh, I'm not on.
You're not on?
No, it's because I know my thing isn't on. Take the chair.
Now you're on.
Test, test. Nice.
Are you ready?
Always.
Kerri, you got something to say?
Yeah. Good moron. Leggett. Hey!
Good job.
Solid. Okay, so this morning is going to be about shooting, all right? Now, for me, shooting is not a technique, it's a feeling. So through constraint-led approach and differentiated learning, on top of all of the coordination and movements that I really dive deep into, this is where I really allow the athletes to explore and find their authentic shot. Shooting doesn't look the same. Steph Curry shoots like this. Patty Mills was down here. Steve Nash, favorite player, also down here. Caitlin Clark, like this. LeBron James does this. Okay, Nikola Jokic is this. Does any one of those look the same? No. What is the common thing that is the same though? Ball goes in. Okay, the consistency, that's another story. But again, that is why we need to really allow athletes to find their own shot. So if you could feel your shot, you could understand your shot. And when you understand your shot, you become that much more of a confident shooter, an adaptable shooter. And then you're not looking over at coach, oh, coach, I don't know what to do, ball's not going in. Oh, I can't shoot like this in a game. Okay? That confidence is because you don't know your shot. It's not authentic to you yet. So the approaches that I go through in here that I'm going to expose you to, it's allowing them time to find that. What's best for them? Because again, look, they all don't look the same, nor do any of us in here. So now how we get into positions, that's going to be different. So we have to give them that time for them to explore their shot. So I'm very passionate about them knowing, athletes today, all I really want you to do is allow yourself to feel all the weird things, okay? And try and think what feels a little healthier for you, okay? And stuff that maybe really doesn't. Okay? Because you never want to feel unsafe in your own body. So we need to find a quote-unquote healthy shot. Okay? And that's going to be dependent on two things that are only going to look the same. Two things for the ball to go in. Does anybody know? The ball just has to do two things for it to go in. Want to have a guess? Backspin? Hmm? Plays a factor. Anything else? Ooh, yeah, you nailed it. Ball has to go up. And the other one? And down. And what? And down. And down. And then? Yes, you both nailed it. Yeah. What? Straight. Ball has to go up, ball has to go straight. That's it. Not how I was taught shooting. Hey, your hand has to be like this and wrinkles. I remember when I was younger, I was like, oh, it hurts. But I gotta do it, okay? It's gotta be here, it's gotta come off of these two fingers. It has to do this, 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 it has to. No, okay? Ball has to go up, ball has to go straight. Those two things, body under, hand under, done. I teach shooting like that, that's it. Simple scales, fancy fails. The more you have to your shot, the more that's going to go wrong. Ball must go up, ball must go straight. Ball goes in. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay? So, athletes, I'm going to be taking you through a series where we're going to find our body under the ball and our hand under the ball in a way that you best move. I don't care how you get there. You're going to find out in your best way, but all you need to do is get to this position. Okay? So, the last thing I do with shooting, okay? So, body under, hand under, ball goes up, ball goes straight, ball goes in. The biggest thing that I allow athletes to do, because if you could feel your shot, you can understand your shot, you could correct your shot, okay, is that they have to look at the effect. Okay, so not, oh, ball goes in, good, ball misses, bad. Where did that ball go? Okay, did you look at the path of the ball? Okay, I'm no advocate for them, but everyone knows the McDonald's arches, yeah? The golden arches. Fellas, yes? Okay, you want that ball to have that McDonald's arch, okay? So that path of the ball, okay? So the path of the ball will tell us something, okay? Where the ball lands will tell us something. And again, it goes back to body under, hand under. Ball goes up, ball goes straight. So the path of the ball will tell us, did we get what under the ball? Body, okay? If the ball is going bing, 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 what is that telling us? That we didn't get under the hand. Simple, okay? So athletes, I don't care and I don't want you to look at if the ball was made or not, but where the path was and where it was landing. That's going to tell you all the information you need in order to correct your own shot. So now you understand it, you're confident, and now if we're going through a shooting slump, because everyone will at some point, you know, okay, next shot, I just need to get body under a bit more. Oh, I just need hand under a bit more. That's it, okay? And again, that's why they're more confident, they're adaptable, they could go through adversity, they're more robust shooters and more adaptable ones. Because all they need to do is authentically get into however it needs, boom, that's it, okay? So, body under, hand under, that's it, that's all. So I'm going to take you through the 3 pillars first and all the activities that hit this. Now, the first thing that we're going to go through, all right, is just a little kind of calibration, kind of just understanding, again, sensory information and all that. Now, how many hands actually shoot the ball? 1, okay? But of course, we see this and all that. All right, so I'm going to take you through a few exercises and understanding and getting athletes, young to pros, that the ball just is shot through the one hand, and we have the energy to get there. If I take a 12-year-old right now, or even an 8-year-old, I could put them at the 3-point line, and they'll be amazed that they could actually get the ball there, okay? Because shooting, it's all about sequence and things going in order, okay? It's not, hey, use more legs. No, 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 it's when, okay? So we're going to start with this. Athletes are going to be in partners, okay? And we could use both ends. And also, I want to open up the floor to any coaches as well. If you want to take part in any of these exercises, please come down. Because if you actually go through them as well and you experiment with them, you'll understand them a bit more, okay? So please feel free if you want to. All right, so athletes, come down here. So you're going to have a partner, so one partner down there, okay, with the ball. The other partner is just going to be here. We're going to rip through this one first, okay? So these kind of one-handed activities to calibrate. So what's going to happen in many groups, we have both ends too, fellas, okay? So one partner, it's going to be me and you. You're going to stand right at the baseline. I'm going to stand in and around the elbow outside the key, okay? I'm going to have my hand just like this, okay? So you're going to shoot it to here, and it's got to be caught like this, okay? So you're going to pass it to me here. Good. I got to catch it, and then now I'm shooting it here. We want this elephant trunk, okay? So with younger athletes, we're going to do an elephant, okay? And then we go into a giraffe. Because when we pass the ball like this, okay, we then now pass to the basket. Same thing. Here, passing, shooting, okay? So this exercise, again, so in here, 1, here, 2. Okay, on this last one, ball's here, here, to the net. Okay, good? So you're going to go a partner pairing here, partner there, partner there, partner there. We're not going to be long. Let's go 2 reps and then bring it back in, okay? Here we go. Quick, quick. So again, it's understanding and having athletes know that this same motion, okay, is if we pass to our partner, we pass to the basket. And again, it's having them understand everything is just going through one hand, okay? Now in here, you'll see them, all right? Go whenever, fellas, let's go. Come on, okay? Now we're trying to get them hand under, okay? And that hand organizing. So when I look at this, okay, and even in my reps, you'll see the hand go like wobbly, right? So we're trying to get that sensory information, that general coordination, and then for that, okay? Because now, if it's not staying up there, what isn't under the ball? Hand. Okay, so now we're training the hand to get it in here and receive it so that now it could go there. Okay? Again, if you want to try these as well, we have a few more basketballs down there. If you just grab a partner or you just go in, please feel free if you want to come down. Okay? We're not here long. We probably have about 30 more seconds. Catch it high. Good. Good. And really, so off of that one, go again, okay? So when you shoot it to him, it's straight up. Good. Perfect, just like that. Good. Snap, good. Same thing to the hoop now. Perfect, good, good shot, good. All right, next one, athletes. Okay, so you all need your own basketball. This is the next series. So ball here, let's go. Okay, so next one you're going to do, you are going to popcorn that ball up. Okay, so when you popcorn that ball up, you're going to catch it down low here, hands under, like you're carrying a bowl of soup. Okay, so you popcorn it, you're here, ball moves in front of your face to the hoop. Okay, so again, you'll stay outside the 3-point or outside the key, popcorn it, catch it, into the shot. Okay, here we go. You can shoot wherever, many at the same time. Let's go. Good. Okay, and then pick a different spot after you shoot 1 rep. Good. So catch it low. Good. So in here, we're now allowing them to understand that the ball must move first. Okay, ball moves first, and then our body then breaks the space that the ball just went through. Okay, so again, popcorning it, catching it here, can it move in front of our face in one direction into our shot? So we're really looking just also at the fluidity, okay, the energy transfer that we need. Okay, all right, and time. Next one, athletes. Okay, you're going to popcorn the ball up. Okay, so you'll popcorn it. You'll catch it here. You're going to toss it into your shot. Okay? So popcorn, here, here, shot. Okay? Here we go. So again, body under, hand under. They're popping it up. They're here. They toss it. Where's my body already? Under. Okay? So now it's here. Now the hand has to quickly reorganize. Boom. So now we're getting them used to and their body's understanding in this position. Once I'm here, now we could go and let it go with one hand, okay? So again, it's just allowing them to go through and their bodies to start to understand when they're in this position, okay? That sequence, we can now let it go, okay? So do you see in here? Okay, he caught it, upright, this and here. So it's a bit harder in a struggle, and that shot was short, right? So if the shot is short, and you saw the path of it, what isn't under the ball? Body. So do you see how easily now you can recognize something like that, because all you now know is body under, hand under, okay? And time, okay? Athletes, the last one in this, okay? You'll popcorn it up. Now you're catching it high. Remember, what's under the ball right now? My hand's under, what else? shoulders. What else? So if I come in here, now, do you notice how I'm also asking them? Why? Because if they hear their voice, you give them autonomy. Autonomy is confidence. So when they could hear it and they understand it, now they're becoming more confident. So athletes, when I go and I popcorn this, what's under the ball? You said? Hand. What else is under now? What do I only need to have under the ball? Hand under and? Say it louder. Body. Perfect. So in this position, hands under, body's under, up. Okay, so you popcorn it, you're in here, ball hits your hand, you're going right into your shot. Okay, here we go. So notice, especially once they're popcorning it, look at their hand, how it has to reorganize. And that is a good sign because we're challenging it. Because why? It's used to this one overcompensating. So now we're really amplifying this through a constraint where they have to understand, hey, I really have to get my hand organized better. So now if you have issues, which most people do, it's because this one is overcompensating. So we really just need to remove this because we've never had our hand under the ball. Okay, so now we're training that. So I love to see the hands, especially with this one. See, but these are all good things. So it's telling you that, right? Good, and time. Now, obviously we have to slowly start to incorporate this hand in. So the next one we're going to do is, I just call it shadowing. So we're going to go athletes now, okay? We're going to start with the ball in our hand under. So we're starting with it under the ball, okay? And our hand is going to be right by it, but it's not touching it, okay? So it's just like this, okay? Now, from here, you're going to find your set position. Once this ball's in motion, it stays in motion, okay? So you're going to pick your spot. You're going to have your body under in a position that's best for you. Maybe it looks like this. This is for me. Maybe it's like this for you. But all you need to do is hand under, body under, okay? So when this ball's in motion, you're going right into your shot. And when you finish your shot, it's in here. So this hand does not touch the ball, okay? So if I'm in here, we'll take all of our shots just one step inside the paint, okay? So I'm just going to pick my spot. I'm in here, and I'm going into it, okay? Here we go. We're not here long. Make sure you pick a different spot every time. So again, now it's understanding. Okay, it's there, and now they're going to get used to, okay, this other hand, because we want both hands to actually go towards the hoop, but only one hand is still shooting through it, okay? I was always said that you want your elbows to mirror one another, okay? So this is what you want, versus, right, or here, they got to mirror each other. So in this one, it's just having that safety of, oh, it's still there, but it's not touching it, and then now we're getting used to this. Okay? So you see up here, I'm going to have to go to him because it's hard. We never want shooting to feel hard, okay? Now, I will say an example here, okay? So with closer shots, he could get away with touch. But when we move back, the shot is going to be inconsistent for him because now he's going to, and the body's going to naturally coordinate in ways that it wants to generate power somewhere else, which is not efficient, and now will start to take away from his shot, okay? But when you're in close, a lot of people could just, yes, get away with touch. So yes, is he making shots from within there? But at the same time, we're going to say, because you could even see, like, it looks really difficult, like him even getting the ball there right now, right? Like it's, okay? But if we just go lower, okay, now it's going to be a smoother energy transfer, okay? So can we, I like how I'm mic'd up because now you could hear the conversation that I would have with the athlete. So can we find a position where if I was going to give you $1 million to sit for the rest of your life, what would that look like? Okay, perfect. Now, do the exact same. Start from there. Good. Good. Okay, find it again and go do a different spot. Go to a different spot. Good. All shoot at the same time, guys. Yeah, good. So I love those last 2 reps. 1, it was a bit off, so that's just straight, but I love the air ball because that's telling me that he is now trying a different way in teaching and allowing his body to coordinate and move differently. So I even say to the athletes, no, the air ball is good. It tells me that you're actually like trying to figure something out. Okay. Good. All right, next one, athletes, okay? You're now going to have, you know, like a claw. Can you all do that for me? You all do that? Perfect. So now this hand is going to be like that. Only the fingertips, okay? So again, you're going to be in a position where if I gave you $1 million to sit for your entire life, okay, for me, that looks like this. For others, it may be here, okay? But again, we just need body under the ball. So I got my claw, okay? I'm in here. I'm going to put this ball in and around anywhere from my belly button to my waistline. I want you to find whatever's comfortable for you there. So that's where you're going to start the ball, okay? And once that ball's in motion, it stays in motion. So from here, up, okay? I'm going to then go to a different spot, okay? And then same thing, claw on it, find wherever you feel is best. And once that ball's in motion, it stays in motion. Go. Okay, so now, especially I said, watching the effect of the shot. Okay, so for me, we want swishes or brads, back, rim, and down. Okay, so when we do that, we're now directing their attention externally to, hey, ball has to go up, not, oh, in my body, it's got to feel like this and this and this. If you put the direction and the attention on the body, we freeze up. We don't allow self-organization, authenticity to now go into what they need to, okay? So again, if somebody has kind of like a weird shot right now, I'm not touching it. I'm looking, is ball going up? Is ball going straight? That's it, that's all. Not even, is ball going in yet? I'm just looking at the effect. So if the ball isn't going in, and you have to communicate this to athletes, especially when we're trying to find a different shot and feeling very weird, I don't care, you're not making it right now. So we express that to the athletes. It gives them that psychological safety to go and, oh, okay, I want to find it, all right? All right, and the last one, athletes, okay? Athletes, I want to check in here. When you're looking at this ball, how many of you are concerned if it's going in or not? Be truthful, put your hand up. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, how many are you concerned? Like if you shoot your shot and if it's not going in, you're like, ah, bad shot. Or if it goes in, you're like, yeah. Okay? Because that's common. Okay? What we need to communicate to them is not yet. All I want you to focus on is ball going up, is ball going straight. Okay? Make or miss. Ball going up, ball going straight. Because if you continue to have that with them, they are now, again, starting to understand their shot, feel their shot, correct their shot, confident shooters, adaptable shooters, shooters that don't need coaches or anybody else, okay? Because I have no idea what's going on in your body. You are the only one that knows your body. So how can I correct it? I could only guide you to maybe what you could find and explore, okay? So again, make or miss. Athletes, look, is ball going up, is ball going straight? Because that's going to give you the answers, okay? The last one here, you're now going to put your hand on the ball, so just the palm, and you're going to staple your fingers together, just like this. So this is going to what it's going to look like. So just the palm is on the ball, your fingers are off of it. Same thing, you're going to find that position, belly button or waist, wherever you're comfortable with, find your spot. I call this spatula hand, okay? And here, same thing. Once this ball is in motion, it stays in motion. Okay, good? All right, here we go. So this is a way, this whole series is one-handed shooting, you start with one-handed shooting. It's not even, it's the pillar before the 3 that I have, okay? Because again, if they could understand that the power is just coming through one hand, we're already setting ourselves in a good position, okay? To understand when things have to go in order in this sequence of shooting, okay? Everybody has the power, whether they're young or they're old, they do have it, but we need to harness and put their bodies in that position where it could actually efficiently use that energy, okay? Because when the ball is on the ground, okay, is it moving? Is the ball moving? No. We put the energy in the ball, so we need to efficiently put the energy into the ball and understand that, okay? So this also is a great series for you to give to, yes, younger athletes, but also athletes that you'll see with that two-handed shot. Because the two-handed shot, the problem is that our balance hand, it's not a guide hand, it's a balance hand, it just keeps the ball there, okay? That's the thing that's coming to the party when it really shouldn't. We want to bring it to the party, but it's being a very reckless person, okay? So if we remove it, and then this is where we slowly layer it in. So we have it there, off the ball. We have it now calibrating differently, still there. Then we have the spatula hand, and then the last part, I'm not going to get them to, is we actually have it normally there, okay? That's a great progression in layering to do, okay? All right, athletes, so come down here. Now, that was the one hand, okay? Now I'm going to go into the 3 pillars. I'm going to rip them off, okay? First one, before body under and hand under, we have to have flow, energy transfer, and that comes from the feet, okay? The feet, we could do everything right up here. It doesn't really matter, okay? But we want majority of our foot connected to the ground because that is where we get all the power and force we push up off of to get the ball there, okay? So if we have toe shooters, we may, all right? Doesn't really matter, okay? But now, can we just get them to efficiently strike that ground? I always say, get on the trampoline, okay? Because how you start your shot, you want to finish your shot, okay? Yes, there's going to be chaos. It's going to be unpredictability. Maybe I have a one-footed shot there, okay? That's great. That's fine. But we need to understand our shot and feel it a bit more before we could start to counterbalance and all that. So I really love exploring, okay, and really having athletes go off of 2 feet first, because this will allow them to understand that energy transfer versus the harder 1-2 to get it in there, and the timing and everything having to go off of that 1-2 versus boom, okay? So athletes, this is what we're going to do first, okay? All shots are going to be shot outside of the key, okay? You're always going to shoot from a different spot, okay? In here, it's going to be no jump shooting. So the ball's going to start up here, okay? You're going to have your feet however you want. I don't care, okay? Ball's going to touch the ground. Oh, I can barely get there today. Ball's going to touch the ground. Once it touches the ground, you go right into your shot. You cannot stop. You want to go through the roof like a rocket. Your feet do not come off the ground. Okay? Can we, okay, my coach is going to kill me again, but I'm going to do this one. Okay, so ball's in here, touches, okay, and get it there. Good? All right, here we go. You have about 30 seconds in this one. Okay, now really watch, okay, this, okay, or once this ball is in motion, how many of them are, boom, stopping, okay? Ball's in motion, stays in motion. So look at all of these athletes now, and I am too. Once it's there, you see a little hitch, you see a little pause, okay? Now keep shooting, keep shooting. See how it gets boom right there, and that slight pause, it's not really fluid in that sense. 37, that was nice and smooth, okay? See a little stop. So athletes, a reminder in here, ball touches the ground. Listen, athletes, lock in, okay? Once it touches the ground, you want to think violent. How quickly can you move and explode through the roof, okay? Once that ball's going, you're not pausing at any moment, okay? Ready? And play. outside the key. Shots outside the key. Okay, now again, look at the path now that's occurring. Okay, because when we have that efficient energy transfer and that flow, look at where the ball is going. Look at if it does become made, there's swishes. Okay, so that's the other thing I'm looking for. That's feedback to me, to them, that's saying, oh, okay, we're efficiently getting that ball there. Okay, but look at the paths of them now. Look at possibly back rim. Back rim also saying, that was a lot of power. Now we're getting energy transfer. Okay? Oh, no. Touch and go. Good, good, well done. Now, also with the feet on the ground, it's also telling them, okay, how can I get into that position to efficiently push off the ground, okay, and get into the shot, all right? All right, athletes. Okay, so next one. You're going to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect, yeah. Yeah.
What I noticed we were doing a little bit is that we kind of come from here and then maybe use the force from the all the way down rather than taking it up here and then letting it go. So how do we avoid using the force from low?
So
Shooting, you don't want to shoot from down here. Right?
So especially in this activity, I'm glad that you brought this up. I'm overly exaggerating this. In a game, we're not going to be that deep of a knee bend, okay? In a game, I want you to violently put that ball up, and how I cued you to do so, because you need to know ball moves first and then our body. I would now just say, and we need to direct our energy, and this is especially for younger kids, but I even say this to older athletes, is that we want to shoot like a rocket going up. We don't want to be like an airplane, okay? Because ball's going to go out. We don't want ball to go out. Where do we want ball to go? Up, okay? So we just direct them to, hey, shoot like a rocket. And then now their bodies are going to organize themselves in a way that they'll go like that. Rather than saying, hey, shoot up, go up. Oh, just go like a rocket, okay? So in this next one, you're going to be in a group of 3, all right? Here's how it's going to go. Athletes, all I want you to focus on is our feet, okay? Your feet, okay? There's a perfect number with everybody on the court, okay? So with your feet, athletes, they hit at the exact same time, okay? So when they hit at the exact same time like a trampoline, that's your sign for that ball to move up your body, okay? So here's how we're going to start. You're going to have one athlete here. Here we go, 1. Okay, another one right beside, outside the 3-point line, okay, and then come in here. So this third person, we're just looking to see, because this is a competition, okay, who lands the furthest, okay? So we're going to long jump, okay? So we're going to jump at the exact same time. You want to jump as far as you can. The person that jumps the farthest gets a point. You'll get an additional point if you make the basket. So we are going to jump as far as we can. I'm in the air, I land on 2 feet, and the ball is going right in. You cannot stop your shot. Understood? So let's just see a demo, and then this is the judge to see, okay, who did land furthest, okay? So let's see a demo here. Same time, but perfect, just like that. So go back, we're going to do it at the exact same time. One of you will just say 1, 2, 3, or go, doesn't really matter, but just like that. That was a perfect rep, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so, hey, we had a good swish, but did you see how much, I don't care that you missed like that, but did you see how much power you had there? Did that shot feel light? Did it feel heavy? Did it feel smooth? What did it feel like?
Very light.
Felt very light. And the reason why I asked that, okay, if they could describe it, and they could now use that language and tell me how it felt. Now I know what's kind of going on within their body. But the fact that he said that it felt light, that's good, because that's efficient energy transfer. We don't want shooting to be hard, okay? Good shot. Even though you missed it, good shot, okay? You'll rotate through the people. You'll move your group over to a different location, okay? We're going to be here for about a minute. Keep track of your points, okay? A point if you jump the furthest, okay? Landing on 2. And then a point if you make it, okay? Here we go, let's play. Good. Path, perfect. So again, I'm only directing their attention for the athletes to their feet. We are only attacking energy transfer here. So we are looking at that path of the ball, okay? I want to see, yes, swishes, but I want to see the ball being back rim. I want to see like, boom, overshooting. Overshooting's good because it tells us we got that efficient energy transfer, okay? Again, we're only directing the athletes to their feet and we're over-exaggerating this with that long jump. So now we're challenging balance. How could they regain their feet? We want majority of that foot connected to the ground so that we could, again, have majority of that energy and efficient energy created, okay? And you see how none of them are stopping as well, because this is what we want, okay, when you have a little competition, right? Instead of maybe stopping, hitching, it's only the first person's ball to go in. So what automatically with this constraint allows you to do, it eliminates that here, pause, no, because they want, boom, go right into the shot, get their first ball in, okay? Good, good. Well done. And time. Good, athletes. Did we have a score of 2? 3? 3? Oh, but we got 3 here. Good. 3? Okay, good. So make sure that, again, you are going on any different spot on your side of the court. Let's have the group switch sides. Okay, again, you're always going to shoot from a different angle, but just come over to the different side. Now, coaches, when you're in here, and I'll direct them even during an actual training session, is once you do a rep on one side of the floor, go do a rep on the other side of the floor and in a different spot. Okay, but here we'll just structure them a bit more. Okay, next one. Next one. Okay, so now it's not the person who jumps the furthest, it's the person who lands last. So in here, now we're going to take a step in outside of our key, but outside the 3-point or inside the 3-point line. So I want you in kind of the mid-range to start, okay? Again, if you do shoot threes, okay, then I'll allow you to go there, but I want people inside just the mid-range for now, okay? Now, same thing, you're going to hold the ball wherever you want in your position route to shoot. This is where our third person really comes in play. Okay, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, you are going to jump as high as you can, and the last person to land will get the point. Once you both land, both feet on the ground at the exact same time, you go again right into your shot. So instead of going for distance, we're going for height. You'll determine, hey, who's the last one to get their feet on the ground. Okay, so let's have a demo here. Okay, so we'll do another demo off of that. Don't worry if you're looking at me or at your partner, okay? They'll tell you after the rep. Once your feet hit the ground, you go right into your shot, okay? Let's try this one again. Yes, well done, good. Okay, all right, here we go, let's play. Yeah, you're getting up, knees to the chest, here we go. Yeah, either or.
Can I raise my knees?
Just make sure you land last, whatever you want. Okay, next one. Okay, go whenever you're ready. Shoot, boys, shoot. Boys, shoot. Yeah, yeah. You gotta jump at the same time. See, problem solver, right? Okay, but this, I like it, creativity. But you gotta jump at the same time. Yeah. Good. So again, we're only looking at how quickly can we strike our feet to the ground and have that energy flow, okay? Again, all these tasks are just looking at that pillar, and I'm only directing the athletes to that one thing to focus on, okay? Only our feet, and then, yes, we could say, look at your path. If it's going straight, that's it, okay? Good, yes, well done. Hey, see, and we also add a little swish as well. So again, energy, fluid. Okay, good shot. All right, next one, athletes. Scored. How many? 3? We always want competition as well. It's healthy, it's good, it doesn't take away from it, but what do we got here? Anything? Now here's the other thing, athlete. Low scores, I'm okay with. Why? Because I'm putting you through some weird activities where your shot isn't as consistent yet. It will, okay? So this next one, instead of landing last, it's going to be the person who takes their feet to land first. We are thinking violent feet. We're thinking Steph Curry, Caitlin Clark here, coming in here, boom, Okay, so we're in here. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, right in there. So a small, violent, and right into your shot. Okay, so same thing. We have that third person seeing whose feet land first. Shooters, don't worry about it. Your feet hit the ground, and you're going right into your shot. Both feet hit the ground at the exact same time. Okay, here we go. Play. Good. If I pause. Okay, so again, now we're looking at speed. Okay, sometimes we need to have our feet quickly hit the ground and get into a shot versus taking a bit more. Okay, maybe 3, 4 defenders coming out as boom. Okay, so now we're just exposing them to different speeds, tempos, as well as different footworks as well, essentially in that capacity, even though we're still jumping off of 2. Okay? Good. All right, and time. Okay, your next one, athletes, checking in here. What am I getting you to really focus on here? The only thing. What am I really getting you to focus on here? What have I only directed your attention to? What have we played with? Okay, so this is also telling me a good thing that I didn't really communicate directly to them possibly a bit better. Oh, sorry? Footwork, yeah, your feet, okay? Because athletes, it starts with our feet, and we want to create this energy so that we could get the ball there. Okay, so I'm really challenging our feet here. So in these activities, again, we're challenging our feet. So you're now going to go back into partners, okay? There's going to be one ball. I'm going to be the passer, okay? So your passer, you're going to be inside the smile. All shots are going to be outside of the key, not at the three-point line, okay? You're first going to start kneeling. Perfect, just like that, okay? Now, when I go and say ball, okay, you got to get up as quickly as you can, and you have to get both your feet in the air when the ball's in the air. And then once you hit your feet at the exact same time, you go right into your shot. Ready? Ball. Good, okay, we try again. Good. Okay, we'll pick a different spot. Okay, so same thing, you could get up however you want, but ball in there, feet in the air. Ball. Good, perfect shot, good. Okay, again, looking athletes at your path and straight, great shot, good rep. Okay, here we go, we're here for about 60 seconds, okay? So now I said, like, we just have to get up. So now I'm challenging their feet, putting them in different positions, okay? Very important, balls in the air, feet in the air. Ball in there, feet in there, boom, okay? How they want to get up, whether it's one hand, good, a little better. So now we're really challenging the feet, okay? Good. Get up. Okay, but do you see how that ball is not stopping anymore? Okay, a majority of the athletes. Good. Great shot. Great shot. Hey, good shot. Well done. Okay, now I had one athlete that could get up without their hands, and they got up like real fast. I was like, no way. Like when I'm usually here, I go and put my hand down. This athlete got up so fast without it. I was like, cool on you. Again, it's how they best move. Okay, next one, athletes. Okay, I'm so gutted I can't demo these because these are my favorite. Okay, so next one you're going to do. Okay. Lie on your stomach. And then go down. Yeah. Okay, so same thing. Okay, hands are there. When instead of saying ball, you're going to go. So you'll slap it. Okay, you're still going to challenge and give them a pass. Okay, ball in there, feet in there. Ready? Okay, so again, how quickly can we get up? Okay, they cannot stop. They cannot catch the ball when their feet are landed. Okay, so passer, you're still challenging them. Okay, shooter, find a way to get up fast. Okay, here we go. Good. Hey, I pass a little better, coach. Challenge them a little bit more. Challenge them a bit more. Good. So you see how he's still getting up pretty quickly and waiting? Fire it. Okay. Good, way better. Good. Excellent. Nice. Well done. Okay, so again, I'm just challenging their feet in all these different ways. Okay, next one, athletes. We're going to stand up. Okay, your feet are going to be cross-legged. You're going to be still in there. Okay, it's just going to be on ball. So when it's on ball, feet in there, balls in there, untangle them. So you'll cross over one way. When you go to your next shot, cross it over the other way. Okay, feet hit the ground into it. Okay, go. So again, in a game, you may be caught like this. Now we're just trying to figure out how quickly can we get our feet. As I said, it's almost like a button to our bodies. Once our feet hit the ground, it signals this ball is going, whether we like it or not, okay? So again, the importance of when things go, okay? Well done, good. Do you see the path of that one? Okay, really well done, okay? So let's see, once that ball hits our hands, we go right into our shot, okay? So you did 2 reps, switch it up, good. Good. Hey, pick a different spot, No, pick a different spot. You never shoot 2 shots in the same spot, okay? Very important, you always catch your athletes. You do not have that occur. They could do 2 reps in a row, okay, for efficiency-wise, but you never want to be 2 shots in the same, because now they have to start to think of the perception as well, okay? All right, next one, athletes, okay? You're going to be standing on one leg, okay? Ball's going to be in the air, okay? Hit the ground, okay? Go. Do 2 reps and then switch with your partner. Good. Now, just looking at their feet or even hearing them, see, I like those feet. It's got to be violent. If you're too soft, you're soft on your energy, you got nothing. So you really want to think, and I cue them, violent, okay? Because you get more force, more energy, okay? Athletes, freeze right there, okay? Next one, okay? You're going to start with your feet, okay, standing here. It's going to go on your movement, okay? So when you go, you have to cross behind, and then 2 feet hit the exact same time, okay? I want you to think with your feet, again, like we did in here, our short shots, violent. How quickly, or I say fight for fast feet, in here, yeah, just like that, okay? The more force you could go off the ground, more you're going to get that ball there, okay? So you're going to go behind one way and then behind the other, okay? Here we go. Well done, good. Okay. Hey, great arc, good, good path. Okay? Again, very important that you also reinforce them, especially on the misses. Again, what do they really actually need to focus on? Ah, that was a good path. Oh, wow, I had a lot of energy. I don't care that I missed the shot. Like, he is doing really good, especially since he started with not and having that hitch, okay? So when you have athletes having that, okay, make sure you enforce that. Okay, 1 step behind and then 2 feet hit at the exact same time. So you see 1, 2. So I want you to attempt here. 1. Yes, good. Okay, and time. Athletes, now you're going to step in front. Okay, so from here, 1 rep that way, 1 rep the other way. Go. Okay, so again, you're just now looking at the effect. Yeah, we got some makes in here. We're getting some swishes. Okay, a bit more consistent, but now they're just starting to understand just that energy flow. We're only at the energy flow, okay? But it's actually pretty cool to see now that we could have that already just corrected already immediately, okay? With just a few kind of little constraints with that. How many feet are hitting you around the exact same time? I really need to know names here. 3. Okay, remember, 1, 2 feet, same time, like a trampoline. Good, yep. Go again, go again. Goes on you. So on your movement, 1. Yep. Go again, go again. Yes, good. Okay, now, he's a lot more comfortable with going 1-2. That's fine. Some of you may think, oh, now you're restricting him. And no. I'm opening him up to one that is unfamiliar to him, one that's very comfortable. He's got that. I'm fine. So he's going to be really good off of 1-2, but sometimes he may not have to go 1-2. Sometimes he may have to do this. Okay, so I'm just opening up. I'm actually doing the opposite. I'm not really constraining him. I'm actually opening him up a bit more because this one, as you can see, he always is forgetting because why? It's so familiar, okay? That's a deep attractor. That's when somebody does something for an extremely long period of time, okay? And when I ask them, hey, how did that feel? Because I want it to feel weird. I want it to feel like, I want their face to be like, that was, okay? That tells me they're doing something different. But when I ask them, hey, how did that feel? And they say, oh, I can't tell you, that's an answer to me of, they did the thing that they've always done because they can't feel it. It's so common to them, okay? That, again, is that deep attractor. So again, that's fine, but now it's, okay, we need to intentionally allow them to now just be a bit more mindful of it, okay? Good, okay? And it's okay to think just a little, especially when it's a new movement, okay? All right, athletes, our next one, okay? So you're going to be, you could, if you want to shoot threes, you could shoot threes if you are a three-point shooter. If not, please, anything outside the key, okay? So in here now, shooter, you're going to start wherever. So let's just say you're in here, okay? So again, you're going to hold that ball comfortably wherever it is between your belly button or your waistband, okay? Now what's going to happen is you're going to lean into me. Okay, so you're going to be lean, no. You're going to be standing tall and trust me. Okay, so here, whenever I let go, 2 feet must hit the ground and go right into your shot. Okay, well done. Okay, again, also, and what's your name? Sebastian? Yeah. Sebastian, and this is the dialogue you would have with the player. Sebastian, where did that ball land?
Landed on the other side of the backboard.
On the other side of the backboard. How did it feel coming out of your hand?
Quite light.
Quite light, okay? Again, telling us, did we get our feet to the ground violently?
Yeah, but it could be more.
Okay, it could be more, but the fact that we kind of overshot it, good. Does that mean we have a lot of power?
Yeah.
Bingo, good shot, okay? Next, here we go. It's as simple as that. We're just checking in, we're asking questions, we're guiding, and again, we're taking the, removing the make good, miss bad, could do that, okay? But the fact that he's, like, that was actually a really great rep. His feet got down violently, but he said he could go faster, great, okay? But really, it was a solid rep, okay? Again, creating instability, okay? Coach, allow him to come a bit more. Coach, we're too nice here. We can't be too nice, okay? So coach, freeze right here, freeze right here, freeze. Oh, you're still shot through it, okay? Too nice. Lean, okay, we're upright, we're nice and relaxed, okay? No, we're upright. So we're leaning, lean, no, keep leaning, yep, and then bring him down, keep going. So you see how we're just bending here, okay? It's gotta be, no, not upper body. You're actually lean. Keep going, with even here. Okay. Keep leaning, and bring him down. Bring it, here, I'll show. Okay, here we go. So you see how he's just going, and I could feel he's just going with his shoulders, and he's keeping stability here. I want to create instability. So you're actually like, lean over, okay? Oh, even with straight, and you're actually like tipping over, like tipping, no, yeah, like that, okay? Yeah, trust me. Okay, and then we shoot, okay? So you see how you're dipping down? I want your legs to come as well, okay? Like, can you do that? Can you?
You're not pushing. You're just
Yes, good, just like that, okay? Same thing, okay?
leaning, not pushing.
Yes, we're leaning. Keep that other foot on the ground, it's okay. 2 feet on the ground, 2 feet on the ground. You gotta trust me, do you not trust me? It's scary, it's fine, it's scary. Good. Okay, good shot. Okay, so again, you saw the body's self-correcting. It wants stability. It doesn't want this. It doesn't want this. So when you have athletes like, nah, we're really going for it. Okay, next one, athletes, make sure you're on the other side. Have you been leaning both ways? Yeah? Okay, next one to this. Well, here, actually, I'll demo with you. You trust me?
Yeah.
You should, yeah. Okay, so now you're going to lean backwards. Okay, keep leaning, keep leaning. Okay, so we got to find our feet. Okay, so once you find your feet, quickly hit the ground after. Okay, we're shooting threes? Okay, where we want. Good. Okay, here we go. Well done. Okay, here we go. Trust ball. Okay, so it's a good way as well, and you get like your teammates are like, yo, you better help me up, you better help me up. Okay, so again, we want to create instability so that they could find it, because in a game, we're going to be moving, instability, boom. Okay? Come on, coach. Trust them. Now, I will say, and it's nothing against coach over there, but is coach a male athlete? No, coach is female there, right? Okay. It happens in all females. When she goes to shoot, I want you to see where that ball starts, okay? Versus where all the boys' ball starts. Yeah, watch. Watch where it is. Girls are always, I have no idea why, okay? They always start from the ball here. We need it to be in here. Ball moves first, okay? So, coach, remember, when you have that ball, I need you to find a place that's comfortable for you, anywhere from your belly button to your waist. Yeah. Okay, and once it's here, you go, continue, one fluid motion. So freeze. Just stay, like, and then stay where you are. Okay. Stay. And then come look at here. Do we see where it's starting? Okay.
Really?
See how she doesn't really like it? It's a lot of girls with doing that. It starts there, okay? Now, can we position our...
Can you tell me why?
Ball must move first. Ball must move first for now our space for our body to come under it. When we come into here and we break this, our shot is made in this first 15. So we're not stacked. So when we're in here, our body is going to naturally correct itself to get that ball there. And when I was seeing a few of your shots, and you even asked me the question, coach, of, oh, it going out here, that ball is finding an efficient way to go out. We need to go up. So we're going to start it here, and we're going to continue to break through the roof. Okay? I'll even do it with you. I need to see where this ball is.
It's far down.
Yeah.
It's by the way.
Good. Do you see where that path was, though? Okay. Coach, where was that ball going?
It went up.
It went up. I don't care that it didn't get there yet, but the fact now that you are trying to find your feet and the path is now going.
Okay.
Drop it down.
Okay.
See how she doesn't like it? I love it. Okay? Because again, we're trying to teach an efficient shot. Okay? All right. So, athletes, and hold. Good. Okay? So, that was our feet. Okay? Energy transfer. So, athletes, how quickly can we get our feet on the ground? Majority of our foot from our toe to our heel. Okay? In a game, sometimes you may go 1-2. It doesn't matter. Any footwork, it doesn't matter. But how quickly can you get your feet on the ground? That's what's going to get you that energy to get there. Not you need more legs. Okay? Good? So now our next focus for this entire next series of challenges and tasks is going to be getting our body under the ball. If our body's under the ball, where's that ball going to go, athletes? Going to go up. Okay? So in this one here, okay, you're going to be keeping track with your partner. So you'll do 2 reps each. Okay? Ball specifically is starting at your chest. It's pinned. It's pinned there. Okay? Elbows are like this. Okay? Now, you will get 2 points, okay? Or let's go. You'll get 1 point when you drop the ball and you catch it below your waist. So you must let the ball drop, just like that, but you got to catch it below your waist, okay? So in here, I get 1 point to go into my shot, or for 2 points, if you're from here, nice, tall, and relaxed, and you drop it below your knees into your shot, and you make it 2 points. Once your hands get on the ball, athletes, and your feet hit the ground, you cannot stop. You must go right into your shot. 1 point below the waist, 2 points below the knees. If you get a swish, you double it. So if you got below the knees and you got a swish, how many points did you get? Bingo. Okay, here we go. It's just going to be one between you both, so just one ball. Okay, grab the rebound, and then you'll shoot next. Okay, pick a different spot every single time. Okay, here we go. So this, okay, again, this whole series is now body under activities. Okay, now challenging it. Remember how coach is not going to like this one. Why? Because we're getting that. We call this what? When we have the ball? The dip. The dip is not bad. Starting the ball here does not get your block shot, or does not get your shot blocked, okay? What gets your shot blocked is when it's up here, because now the ball has to go down in a different direction, has to go here with your body, and now you're already slower release. That's what gets your shot blocked. Not when it starts here, boom, it's going, it's flying, okay? Ball must move first in order for now our bodies to break and follow the space that the ball now has created for us, okay? So let's see, coach here. Come on, coach. Yes, good. See the path, though? Way better, okay? Well done. Hey, coach. Coach. Coach, great shot. Well done. But reinforcing something like that where she knows it's very unfamiliar, very uncomfortable. Oh, I don't want to do this. But, okay, do you see now she's getting and she's fine? And her path of her ball, and do you see, no, more so for me, the fluidity of her body? It is going right up in the one direction that we want, okay? So again, so we even have an athlete in here going like an airplane, okay? Even for younger athletes, I'll put them in to nothing. It's outside the key, but not threes. Because I don't want airplanes, okay? I want rockets, okay? Okay, ball to the chest. Okay, so ball to the chest, and then let it drop. Now, I want you to shoot in here. Remember, I want like a rocket, okay? That's fine, that's fine. Okay, again, 2 feet, hit the ground. Yes, okay? Good shot. But let's not stop. Once the feet go, boom, it's flying, okay? Great shot, though. Ball here, nice and tall. Go find it. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Do it again, okay? So in here, remember, ball's here. Once it leaves, it's how quickly can we go? Okay, you got this. Good. Feet, try again. Feet leave the ground, okay? Like a trampoline. Have we ever jumped on a trampoline before? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Pick a different spot. You're fine. You're good. All right. Nice and tall. You got it. Come on. Hey, but where did that ball land? Wait. Landed, yeah? You got the energy you get there. I don't care that it didn't go in, but now you got it there. Okay? Here we go. Okay, so again, especially when something's uncomfortable in younger athletes, all they want to see is ball go in, ball go in. Did you see his last rep? Once he, just even the slightest bit of his feet gone, boom, skyrocket. That's what we want, okay? All right, athletes, next one. Okay, come in here, just quickly come in here. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, okay, ball is going to be on the ground. Okay? You're going to be in this position. Okay? So your hands are going to be on the ball. They're keeping you up. From here, you're going to spin and toss the ball down. So you're going to spin and throw the ball. When you spin to throw the ball, how quickly can you feet on the ground and go into your shot, okay? You did that spin as it should have been. Can you demo it for us? Oh, go back to your feet. Okay, so one foot is in a lunge position like you're going for a 100-meter sprint. Okay, now freeze right here. Just stay where you are. Do that again. You see this? Okay, so we want, can you go try and find something? Now, yeah, try and find a little bit more of a position where we're leaning on it here. Okay, as if I had, you know, a plank. So can we put our foot? Yeah, good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, find whatever position is good for you. From here, toss it, spin it into your shot. Good. Okay, I like that. I want more, though, of a, if I got up, I want more of a spin into it. Okay, can we try that one more time? Really toss it and chase. Toss and chase. Good. Okay, so we want to think violent. He did my demo rep speed. So now it's when you go, how quickly can you spin and find that ball? Okay, you're going to do one rep with the one leg, and then of course, athletes, we got to go and now open up and spin the other way. Okay, you're starting outside the 3-point line because this spin is going to take you inside. Okay, here we go. So now we're putting them into that position. Again, where it's low, body's going to stay under. Great rep, right in there. Okay, you see that path? Okay, so now, how do we get their body under a ball? Well, we put the ball on the ground. It's a problem. Oh, how do I get there? Well, they're going to figure out, okay, now I'm in this position. So now when we put them there, perfect, hey, great rep. Okay, I love that rep. He went so fast because that's the other thing. I'm challenging their vestibular system. I'm challenging their balance. I'm taking their eyes away. And if they could go in chaos and try and find that ball, that's what we're training in here. Okay, good. Okay, make sure you're spinning both ways. Good, perfect. Good, good. Now again, coordination. I'm really just throwing them at stuff here, okay? Good, okay, next one. Okay, ball is going to be, okay, we're doing, that was the scaled down version of it. This is the real version here, okay? Ball's starting here, okay? You're going to let the ball hit the ground, okay? So ball's going to hit the ground, and you want to get it, because I can't right now, but you want to catch the ball as close to the ground near your shoelaces as you can. So how quickly can you get there, okay? So if this ball was on the ground, okay, and I caught it right here, okay, from this position, I have to now smash the ball, like put the ball on the ground, and then now we are spinning into that shot. So again, it's going to be here. Can we demo it here? So we let the ball drop and quickly get it up. It's got to hit the ground. Hit the ground, catch it, good. Smash it, good, and now spin. Perfect, okay? So now we're going to do it facing this way. So you're going to show us that rep. So again, in here, drop it, smash, spin, same thing. Good, just like that, perfect. Good shot. Okay, here we go, that's our rep, go. See how I'm gutted, I can't even demo this one? Okay, but again, it's how quickly can we put them in that position? You got to catch the ball close to your shoelaces as possible. So now they're in that position, and then now we stay, and again, now we're just adding more coordination to it as well, okay? Drop it, smash it. Good, good. Now again, yeah?
Is this still a drill for like energy?
Yeah, so the question was, is this still a drill for like energy? And yes, we could do that. We're trying to now take all of our energy that's moving in here to now direct it to up. But my main focus for it is getting the body under. But it does still hit those components, okay? Because now we're challenging the balance aspect of it, okay? Again, how can we take all of our energy going in different directions into the only direction we want it, into going up, okay? Go back. You're staying in here, nice and relaxed. Drop it, catch it, smash it. Go. Oh, freeze, come back. You want to catch this ball as close to your shoelaces as possible. So just in here, so not throwing it down, just how quickly. Yes, good. Smash it. Oh, no, smash. Yeah, and then spin. Good. So you see how quickly he dropped now because you got to catch it as close to your shoelaces as possible. Once again, did I tell them, hey, get lower? No. Just go get the ball as close to your shoelaces as possible. Again, externally. Yes. Yep. So again, still landing on 2. Why? Because they just need to, I want their bodies to learn how to efficiently generate energy. It's not the only way to do so, but it's allowing their bodies to understand, hey, once I get majority of my foot onto the ground, I'm good. And then we could get into our 1-2, okay? It's a bit harder with the timing-wise, but again, it's just the same commonality of how quickly can we get majority of our foot onto the ground, okay? Okay, next one, athletes, okay? You're going to be starting inside the key, so very important. Everyone's starting inside the key. That ball, you're going to have it around your waistline. It's going to be nice and relaxed, okay? When you go and you drop the ball, okay, you're dropping to go through your legs, okay? So you actually have it leave your hands, and you're going to step back into your shot, okay? So from here, the rep would be stepping to break the line, and then into the shot, okay? You step back with one leg, and then you'll step back with the other leg, and then go to the other side of the floor to do it, okay? All right, here we go. So again, coordination, drop it, you gotta catch it before it lands, hits the ground. Body's in our position that we want. We go right into it. Here's the other thing as well. Energy's moving backwards. In a game, we may be moving backwards, so how could we now gather that and go towards the rim, okay? Good. Okay, we must drop the ball. So we gotta drop the ball, drop it. Okay. Good. Well done, good. And remember, let's see how quickly once we get our hands on the ball, we go right into that shot, okay? It's there. Good, just like that. So I want a messy pickup like that because here's the other thing. This is ball handling and training our pickups. I love to say we want to shoot through imperfections, okay? We're going to have to shoot from here. We're going to shoot from here. You're going to have a teammate. I made sure I was never that point guard. That will give you a bad pass. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a bad pass from your teammate. Okay, so let's train it. So those imperfect pickups, can we shoot through those imperfect positions? Okay, again, that's just more adaptability. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter where we start, it's quickly, body under, hand under, boom, goes in. That's it, okay? All right, next one, athletes. Last one of this series, okay? We add to it. So we're going to go in here. The ball is going to leave your hands again, okay? You're going to step through, but from this, ball goes behind your back into your shot, okay? So in here, you now step this way, through, into it. Okay, here we go. So again, challenging hands in here, coordination. Okay. Coach, where did that ball land? Did you remember where that ball landed? Did anybody see where Coach's ball landed? Her shot? Okay. Landed short.
Yes, short, yes. Okay, that's what, yes.
So was our body under it?
No.
Okay, where do we want to start that ball again?
Very low.
Very low for you, yes, very low, okay? Okay, so wait, coach. So we drop the ball, and then we step. Good, yes, yes, well done, way better. See, and I love reaction like this. I love a miss like that because it's telling me that she's allowing her body to free up and start to learn a different way to find into that shot, okay? We're not going to make those shots, but the biggest thing is that now we're starting to teach the body how efficiently it's going through. This is in real time what you would see with a lot of athletes that have done a thing for so long that they only want this and comfortable, but long game, it's not going to transfer. Long game, it's not going to transfer into a game. And then development-wise, okay, if we want to play at higher levels, Opportunities go down, we cack out. So let's minimize that right now. Let's be uncomfortable, weird, and getting shots like that right now. Be unsuccessful right now for later successful, okay? Yo. What? Ooh, I haven't been watching too much. So boys, just keep going. Just keep going. I like that. Let's see.
I said it to him.
That's good. Good. Well done. Good shot. Good. Okay, so he does it. So athletes, pause right here. So this would be something to correct that. So coach said, hey, I see athletes coming from here. They come up, and then we're going down. So now we're really losing energy. Again, athletes, have we all swam here before? We all go swimming? Have we swim? Okay. Have we ever tried to hold our breath from like one end of the pool to the other? Okay. So same thing here. I want to see how long you could stay underwater. So when you drop the ball, you're still under the water, you're still under the water, now you break through it, okay? Go do a few reps like that, okay? Well done. Good. Hey, great shot, great shot. Where was the ball? Path of the ball, was it high, was it low? It was high. Was it straight? A little on the side, but it didn't get there, but the fact that you tried that, good shot, okay? Again, if you saw his rep, he remained low the entire time, and again, that rep just told us he allowed his body to try something new, okay? It's trying to figure it out. Next rep, got it, boom, okay? Good. All right, athletes, good, okay? So, again, I'm going to check in with them. Athletes, throughout the whole series, okay, what's one of the things that the ball has to do to go in? What are the two things that, yeah? It has to go up, okay? And what were we just all focusing on with those tasks? Getting what under the ball? Body under it, okay? Again, when you check in and you guide them, they start to hear their voice, they hear their peers' voice, but again, this is instilling autonomy and confidence, and now they're saying, oh, like I actually do know my shot independently. It's not me telling them stuff, okay? So again, body was under, the path of the ball, perfect. Our last series that we're going to go into, and these is hitting our last pillar, okay, is now our hand, okay? We need to get our hand under the ball, athletes, okay? So in these activities, I'm going to be challenging our hand. How quickly, listen here, boys, lock in, okay? How quickly can we get our hand behind the ball, under the ball, so it could shoot through the middle of the ball? I don't care what finger it comes off of. We'll address that depending on where we see our ball land. But all I want you to do is focus, how quickly can I get my hand behind the ball, under it, and push through the middle? Understood? Okay, now, you are going to be with your partner on this one. Okay, both of you have your basketballs, okay? So this is now where we're adding coaches. You're probably thinking, hey, we always need a defender, we need a contest, okay? Yes, but when we're challenging and I'm challenging them with coordination and different movements, that's enough load already that is going to give them that challenge. But now we're going to, yes, add a contest and a defender here, because now they have to start to shoot with one. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. All of our shots are going to be outside the key, okay? Our first one we're going to do is we're going to be locked in. So our hand's going to be behind the ball, okay, in whatever position is comfortable, and the ball is going to be in and around anywhere from belly button to waistline. It's staying there, okay? You're going to be moving however you want. You could be here, do whatever. So this is where we actually get our fluidity and patterns we could work in. I could just say, hey, we're only floating. I could only say, hey, we're only misdirecting. But here, just move however you want, okay? I have the ball pinned to my back. I have to mirror you, okay? Our distance, hold out your ball. This is our distance, okay? So I got to keep this. I got to just mirror and stay in front of you. So wherever you're moving slow-mo, so go. Good. So I'm just in here, okay? whenever you start the drill by going and tapping your thigh and into your shot, that's when it's live. That's when I could take this ball from out here and try and block you. If I could block my ball with your ball, I get the point. Okay? Good, good shot, and then I'm gonna go. All right? Then once you do your reps on this side, go to the other side and do the other reps, okay? Here we go. Okay, so this is now challenging hand organization, all these tasks. And I have about 7 minutes to rip through. What? It says I go till 10:30. Yeah, okay? I'm on it, okay? All these are now getting hand organization, okay? How can we quickly get our hand, as I said, behind the ball, under the ball, and shoot through the middle? Because it's not going to be, majority of the time, it will be here. But if that ball starts to go bing, 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 now we know, maybe it's not in here, okay? So now, naturally, if we push through the middle of the ball for it to go straight, it funnels really into these two, okay? So again, all I want them to know is hand behind the ball, gets under the ball, shoot through the middle of the ball. Okay, so we're challenging their hands. I'm getting them stationary, locked in. And again, what are we working on when the drill is signaled? What's this? What is this? The dip, okay? Good, excellent, good shot. Okay, athletes, our next one we're going to do, okay? So we're going to do the one like we did at the beginning. The ball is going to be at our chest. You're going to do the same thing. You can move however you want, okay? When you let that ball drop, you must catch it at your waistline, okay? And then you're right into your shot, okay? Defense, okay? We have our distance here. Ball is going to be pinned to the back of my head, okay? So I'm moving like this, just trying. Now, whenever you let go of that ball, I can now take the ball in front and now try and block it. Or, if you're not fast enough, okay, and you're here and he gets into a shot, you could just do that, okay? You could stay here, okay? If you're not, no, you can't come over. It's good, problem solver, nice try. But it must go around your head. But if you're not fast enough, like I said, you could stay here and just go boom, okay? All right, here we go. So again, with that defender, now it's just, again, a perceptual distraction, a safety where learn to shoot when somebody is that close and you can get your shot off. But again, now we're training the eyes and the perception and that safety, okay? I have no idea what happened there, though. But I saw the ball block. Okay, and here I call this like baller shooting. So again, it's just a distraction, whether it's this, okay? Something that will allow the shooter to now start to just, again, be comfortable and start to track and locate our target faster. So we're training the eyes too in that capacity. Good shot. Good shot. Good. We got to start the ball up here. All right. All right, and athletes, next one, okay, next one, okay. So now both of you are going to be hot potatoing this ball, okay. The ball must go the height above my head, okay. So we can't just do this, but it's going in front here. So we're both doing it, okay. So let's grab our distance again, okay. So we're moving, hop tail, however you want. I got to mirror you wherever you go, okay. You start the drill when you go. Clap. Again, how quickly, athletes, can you get your hands behind the ball, under the ball, shoot through the middle of the ball, okay? Now, defense must do the same thing. So when we're in here, once you do the clap, okay, I have to also clap before I could defend, okay? Here we go. So this hot potato one, really love, especially because I'm hitting a few sensory information parts here that is really challenging them. Why? With the hot potato, okay, what is this ball doing with my eyes? It's blocking the target. So now I'm training the eyes with that, and now at the same time, I'm also now challenging the coordinate fast hands to get onto the ball, organize as quickly as I can, behind it, under it, through the middle of it, okay? The hot potato one, again, I love it because it hits 2 of those sensory information, and our third one of our clap, okay? Again, explore that spectrum, okay? Freeze, 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 freeze. Freeze, 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 freeze. Oh, I need names.
Odin. Odin.
Odin? Are we moving, Odin?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, go again. So again, here I have them moving. Why? Because we're not going to be stationary. We want to work unpredictability, different footworks. Like I said, if I was in a practice and I wanted them to understand their movements just a bit better, I would say, hey, we're only floating in here. So it's a way to sneakily get in those reps of that new movement pattern. Or you could say we're only misdirecting, okay? But here, it's deception, creativity in here, and pop, okay? Oh my God, 1 minute. It's okay, I got last one here. And time, okay? Our last one, athletes, for our hand, okay? To quickly get on it, behind it, under it, and through the middle, okay? We are going to be both wrapping the ball around our waist. So it can be here, okay? And then into it, okay? Defender, same thing. Once I get into my shooting motion is when you got to find that ball as well to go and block it, okay? It is our last one. Here we go. So again, another way to do ball handling reps as well, but now we're just trying to, again, proprioceptively, spectrum, moving through space, okay? Where's he? No, he hasn't.
Pineapple.
Athletes, you have 20 seconds. Good. Ah. See, with reps like that, then we weren't just as deceptive and then predictable. We don't want to be that. So this is allowing them to explore that. Okay? Last shot, athletes, last shot. Oh. Got him? Nah, you can't do that to him. You can't do that to him because he got you good. He got you good. All right, athletes, and time. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. He got you good. That was good. He did you bad there. Okay? Athletes, bring it in, quick, 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 because I'm going to get in trouble here. Okay? Well done. So, the last thing, coaches, as I kind of check in with athletes here in this session is, athletes, remember, I wanted you to understand your shot by feeling your shot. Was it feeling weird at times? Did it feel frustrating maybe sometimes as it wasn't going in? Okay? Did it feel possibly lighter at times? Okay? Because we never want shooting to feel heavy. Again, at the end of the day, if you could start to understand your shot, athletes, ball goes up, what did you get under the ball? Body. If the ball went up, if the ball went straight, what did you get under the ball? Your hand. If you know those two things, fellas, okay, you can move however you want, get into your shot, I don't care, but when you get here, you give yourself a majority of the time your shot to go in. Sound good? Well done, well done. Coaches, thank you.
Thank you for this weekend.
1 minute over.
Thank you for this weekend. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
We have a gift for you.
Schön. It's German.
Thank you for amazing. A round of applause for Kerri.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And coaches, like I said, again, if you could feel your shot, you could understand your shot. And that essentially went through the pillars versus not even getting into the other layers of shooting. Again, didn't even get through my list, but I gave you really the meat and the potatoes that you need to actually start to teach shooting a different way that's way more effective. And you could probably even see within that session, athletes were getting swishes, athletes were getting a bit more consistent shots, and we just had an hour and a half. Good? All right, please ask me any and all questions the rest of the day. Come up to me, love to have conversations. Good? All right.
See you guys in 5.
You're like, cut the mic. Man, you love my exercises.